Joining us now is Kathryn Johnson. She works for the Guatemala Human Rights Commission based in the U.S. First, were you expecting this ruling and how significant is it?
It's extremely significant. We were certainly unsure going into today which direction this would go, whether the trial would be allowed to go forward. It's significant for a lot of different reasons. First of all, as you mentioned, because it's the first genocide trial against a leader in Latin America. It's, of course, extremely significant for the victims of the genocide and the thousands of victims that have been identified in the East Shield Triangle. In this case, specifically, there were over 1,700 victims who have been identified. It's also significant because not only is Efrain Rios Montt going on trial, what's going on trial is a claim that's been made by many in Guatemala, including the current president, that genocide was not committed in that country. Oh. And it's this very idea that's being tried, that will be tried as we go forward.
What will the former president be charged with?
He will be charged with genocide.
Okay, and do you think this ruling is going to help heal the wounds of the victims of that civil war?
I think it's absolutely necessary for the victims to be able to have their chance to present this case in court, present their testimony and the incredible mountains of expert testimony and evidence that is available against Rios Montt. And it's absolutely necessary for the country to be able to heal and to be able to move forward to be a peaceful and well-functioning country.
Now, the ruling clears the way for the former president and, I believe, another former military man, Jose Mauricio Rodriguez, to be put on trial. But could the process still be stopped?
There is certainly concerns. There's been several dozen injunctions that have been put forward by the defense that have stalled the case against Rios Montt, for example, for over a year at this point. There's also been a challenge in the Constitutional Court trying to apply a Guatemalan amnesty law that was passed in 1986, despite the fact that under international law, the genocide and other crimes against humanity are not eligible for any form of amnesty. So we certainly commend the courts for having moved forward with this, despite the incredible pressure, despite the many injunctions put forward by the defense, and certainly hope to see this actually go to full trial.
Okay, Kathryn, thank you for speaking to us. Kathryn Johnson is with the Guatemala Human Rights Commission.